Over the past few years, he seems to have got more and more that really sparkly side of him, that sort of side that just used to light up in rehearsals, and everybody used to sort of get a charge from it. It just appears very fleetingly for half a minute or something, and then it goes again, and it just seems to have been pressed into one little corner of him and doesn't really get out very often. I felt that it started to happen when he kept coming in conflicts with teachers and would keep getting in trouble for this, that, or the other. That sort of energy that he had doesn't really fit in very well into the atmosphere of most kind of school situations. What you need to do for tomorrow night is to work out the set, the beginnings and endings of the songs. I'll go through the beginnings and endings now. You've got to work out the set. And also, we don't know exactly how much time we're going to have, because Chris Everett's band is coming as well. Tomorrow night, Chris Everett's band.
Who's Chris Everett?
He's sixth former. And they're playing some songs as well. And Glenn's band is also coming, so we don't know exactly how much time anybody's going to have.
Glenn's band's in it.
You got the longest set, but Ken, we got to work out. We got to work out. What are you going to start with? What's first?
This one. We're just going to come on and we're just going to play this. Well,
so this is kind of warm up to get the audience. Okay, that'd be nice.
And we're just going to fade it.
Okay.
Not long.
That'd be nice.
How come you come so late?
No, Marco, it was buses.
It's buses?
Yeah.
Don't bring the bus for excuses, girl.
So you're trying to tell me I walk there?
You know, I was waiting outside there. From what time? 9 o'clock it was, right? And I've been waiting outside there, and you're talking about buses.
Look, Tony, it ain't my fault. I don't run the bloody buses. How about the other day when I had to wait for you? You just dropped that subject altogether, but when it comes to me, oh, you've got to make a bloody riot.
I've got to practice then. I've got to practice then. Right? I've got to practice then.
So it's different. You're practicing my buses.
Well, listen, that's all different sort of things.
Yeah, it's different because it's you. Now, if it was me, that'd be really different. It is different. You're having a go at me. You just don't stop.
Everything blood clot, stop there, shut it out.
I'll just
go. I think I don't want to chuck to you anyway. My dad?
Like, there is a guy down in Brixton that he's really scared of. Like, one night, we were just coming back from the pictures, and this guy comes up to him and asks him for a cigarette. And Tony turns around and says he ain't got none. And they started roaring. And this guy said that if he ever sees Tony again, he was going to kill him.
Don't worry about it. Look, look. It's ammonia. Look here, look here.
People who've been there at one time in their lives or other. This group now are going to play some more reggae music for you. The group is called Dynamic. You ready? Dynamic! When they perform, I quite often have to end up screaming at somebody because they, you know, they're sort of coasting around the edges when they're meant to be getting ready to perform, or they're mucking about in between songs and discussing the chord changes when they're on stage. They just don't seem to have the proper organisation or the leadership or the ambition to. They keep delaying themselves from going forward by their whatever it is. There's what they call slackness, I suppose.
I know he's got to go to court now soon. I mean, his parents don't know, but they're going to find out sooner or later, and he's just going to be in more trouble. And if he goes on like he is now, he'll end up in Nick. It'd be terrible if he had to go to prison. I mean, I don't even know what the food's like.
Oh, here they're coming.
Here we go, here we go. We're on the way home. On my way to Brixton.
There's a lot of things that Tony should do for himself, or that you wish he would do for himself, because you feel he's kind of throwing he a lot of times throws himself away.
Yes, my music could sort of like get me out, to sort of like put me somewhere a bit better.